coach before the game. He understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if they are on track to make it to the conference championship. He wants their total focus, their total composure, and their total attention today in this crucial conference matchup. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the coverage guys make the tackle. After all that effort, you've been better off just taking a knee there. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5.
mindset, whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Dampier makes a quick catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. 5-yard pickup on first down and sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Looking for some space. It's Parker. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
All right, 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. He's wide open. Look out. He goes out of bounds, close to the 25.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got a plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To the air, it's Dampier. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened. This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here.
Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Utes. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number 1 for your offense, to go out there, establish a rhythm, and try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Returner looking to create better field position. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. It's a senior defensive back. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Look out, he's breaking free. Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They were not going to catch him that time.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball, you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts. The the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Utah offense takes the field. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable 2nd down and 2 for the offense.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the 1st down pass over the middle. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Dampier. On the move now. Fires it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
That play to move the sticks. Set him up 1st down at the 42.
The defense has got to start committing more guys to stopping the run because on these quarterback runs, think about it, Chris, you're adding a hat as the offense, and that's why it's such an advantage. He's obviously got the athleticism to do so, and here he picks up a huge gain. Nice explosive run from the quarterback.
The pressure's on. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a huge loss.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit, and they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this is the problem with taking the sack on 1st down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be 3rd and forever.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands. It's Parker. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Utes will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? That's Carr. It's Carter. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. On the run, it's Williams. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's 2nd down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. to throw. It's Francis. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
That's caught. It's Johnson. He's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Across the 40. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. He heads out of bounds, but he's inside the 20 now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw to the left. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. This offense really clicking.
I always talk about vision and patience from a running back, but there's also this other trait that you've got to have to be a great player, and that's a nose for the end zone. And here he's able to take the football, and he finds the goal line, and he puts it across. Beautiful job. This is why this guy is one of the best players in America.
And they tack on the extra point. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
The back's got it. He's past the marker and still going. He's got space. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
That is a tremendous job by the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge, and then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking, and these wide receivers showing some unselfish play, blocking down.
And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm? Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first. Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle. Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's third down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here.
Sees an opening. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll run it here. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to pass. It's Francis. He escapes the pocket. With the catch, it's Carter. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. They keep him guessing with a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
This is all set up because they're playing assignment football. There is nowhere to go for this running back, so he's just got to continue to move outside. And as he gets linear and starts to move sideways, now it's about pursuit. Watch the defense in pursuit. They get behind the line of scrimmage. They're able to create a negative play. That is just perfect defense.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback. Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
That's reeled in. It's Simmons. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Dropping back. It's Dampier. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. Looking to the right, but it's incomplete.
Chris, this is a really good job by this defense. They're going to flush the quarterback out to the right side. Watch as then they pursue. He's got nowhere to go with the ball down the field, and it allows that pursuit to get home. They contact him as he's trying to release the ball. It leads to the incompletion.
Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down. The Utes will have to punt this one away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner heads out of bounds. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And on the carry, he's heading left. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. He wins the foot race to the end zone. To the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who was going to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
He loses the football. The scramble is on. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
It feels like in big games, special teams mistakes are always magnified. And here, after the run, he puts it on the ground. And now it's a turnover, and this offense is going to be right back on the field. And they give their defense no rest after that turnover.
They'll bring you down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. The quick throw out left complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. And Utah will now spend the second of their 3 timeouts. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. To throw, it's Francis. The pass rush closing in. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. Now the Utes spend their third and final timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this fourth down play. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier tackled there. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to go a little bit aggressive. Defense is coming after him. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry.
Well, this is why 1st and 2nd down success is so critical. You give yourself a 3rd and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. On 1st down, it's play action. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And the Utes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
It's a run to the left. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Scanning the field, it's Francis. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Short connection to the tight end here. He goes out of bounds after getting inside the 35.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. After the play, looks like the man is shaken up. So now it's third and short in the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Receiver in motion now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught behind the line. It's Simmons. And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. The shotgun handoff here. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And they'll make the tackle, but he'll bring up fourth down. They are in field goal range.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
What a great call from the coordinator. He blitzes that near side, short side corner, and he's in the backfield for a tackle for loss on first down. That's exactly how to set yourself up for success on second and third down. Great call from that coordinator.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection order in this play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Well, Chris, 3rd down is the game within the game, and this is a really nice play call from this play caller, and then solid execution from the quarterback, from the wide receiver on the outside. They're able to find space and get the completion for a first down.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Francis. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
He's got a crease. Clean through the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for 47.
Chris, that's a beautiful release by this wide receiver. Watch as he creates the space on the slant route, and now it's just about an accurate throw. And if you can frame this ball up and allow the wide receiver to run through the pass, now you're going to get some yards after the catch, which is exactly what happens.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the 3rd quarter. Pitches to the back. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
I really love this play call. Going with the option on 3rd down. The quarterback just has to be decisive. It makes the pitch, and it's an easy first down. Really good job by this quarterback.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Texas Tech on top right now. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. There's an injured man down after the play. It's going to be one of the Utah Utes. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Handoff running right. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play action pass is going to be
It's caught. He's breaking free. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the point after is good. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab behind the line. It's Parker. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win.
Second down after that previous play. Pounding away with the run game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 15, a 2-possession game. And the Utes offense takes the field.
I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's perfect. And will head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. 1st down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
Looking to throw yet again. And a completion made. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Utes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Utes. Great catch and run for 6. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. BHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They'll run it to the left. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on 1st down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. We have a timeout call by the Utes. That's their 1st. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Get It's nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short. And Utah will now spend the second of their 3 timeouts. They've still got 1 more left to work with. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a fake. The up man has it. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. And the Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the Utes spend their 3rd and final timeout. The decision to make here, what are they going to do on this 2nd down? Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Backing up an undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control. This team, Joe, has done all that they can do. They have to wait and see where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds. As an undefeated, they're likely looking at a long layoff and a bye, and the entire question for this coaching staff will be about freshness and rhythm. Can they retain rhythm and get fresh and healthy? That's going to be the challenge moving forward.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.